Hi everyone, we are recording. This is a new segment I'm gonna call Breakfast with Lewis, Breakfast with Fat Cat Productions, uh, Breakfast with a very recently mayoral candidate. Not a winning mayoral candidate, but of course, obviously, I wasn't gonna win. Um, it's now the morning after, and I'm gonna switch over to Chinese if I wish to just speak directly to my friends and family who speak mostly Cantonese. 而家食緊早餐，有油條。而家響九九市場，我已經唔算係做市長㗎啦，大家放心。So my reflections, friends of Irvine, friends of Orange County, and friends watching from San Francisco Bay Area, my high school friends, maybe my college friends, my professional life friends. It's been an interesting couple of months. I have a interview today. It's a job interview. It is at 3 o'clock. It is for a professional engineering position, project manager position. It's a little bit far. It's up in Arcadia, which is near Pasadena. So it's Arcadia, Pasadena area. All I remember from the map, it is very close to the Ding Tai Fung, very well-known, popular dim sum place. I think it's now since closed because of COVID, and it might have shut down permanently. So, yeah, I got that job interview at 3 o'clock. I am looking to meet up with an old project manager friend of mine at around 12:30. Hopefully we'll have a chance to have lunch, coffee, kind of meet up a little bit. And at 2 o'clock, I've been invited to join a political talk show, and just to give my thoughts on the happenings here in Orange County, I guess statewide, nationally. Biden actually looks like he might be in like a winnable situation. He needs to pick up Michigan, he needs to pick up Wisconsin, and then that might be it. He needs those two states. There's also a possibility in Arizona, but we're assuming he won Arizona and we're assuming he won Nevada. But there's also Georgia that he's in play for. Who knows what's going on with the votes over there. He technically is in play in Pennsylvania, but the numbers are pretty big to overcome. So that's nationally. I hope to be able to reach out to my Trump supporters out there who sees Trump as the solution over Biden. You might be a leftist like me. I actually, full disclosure, I actually ended up writing in for my man Bernie Sanders. But again, my vote doesn't matter here in California. I would have definitely voted Joe Biden if I was in anywhere close to a swing state, which is weird, right? We're here in California, and our vote just doesn't matter for president. Now, surprisingly, Texas, if you're in California and you went into Texas, your vote actually mattered a little bit. But elections, it's a microcosm. It's what do tens and thousands of people, what do millions of people do and think and act all in one time. Locally, the statewide propositions, I'm very disappointed. I hope they make it up, but all the propositions that I've supported, all the propositions supported by liberals and progressives and democratic socialists and the Democratic Party, they are all not looking great. So we'll continue seeing how the mail-in ballot votes come in. But yeah, it doesn't look great. So money talks. All these giant corporations with vested interests, they spent hundreds of millions of dollars, and that's the vote, and that's the situation. So yeah, that's the situation right now. Electorally, for me personally, I put myself on the ballot of the mayoral candidacy race here in Irvine. I was under no illusions that I was going to win. I actually predicted I would get exactly where I am, which is right around 8,000 votes. So I am just shy of 8,000 votes, and they're going to count it up, and maybe I end up getting 8,000 votes. This is, well, I'm not going to get into it because it's not important, and this is just a couple of the political insiders who are even cognizant, or they care, or maybe they think it doesn't matter anyways because I'm a nobody. I'm just a community activist. I'm just me. I'm just Louis Wong, and I did what I thought I should be done here in Irvine. I wanted to fight the corruption here. I wanted to fight the 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 massive power grab that's been placed here by the rich and the powerful. The whole Bernie message, but I believed it for a really long time. The rich and the powerful, they have a power grab here, and you can name any city. Anaheim, so much corruption over there in Anaheim. I wanted to be part of the political discussion, but I told people I'm not asking people for their votes. I'm asking people to be a friend and ally and part of the community. And I told them I'm already voted for, we're looking at Mayor of FARRAH Khan. I told people I've already supported FARRAH. I've already voted for Mayor Khan, elect Mayor-elect Mayor Khan, FARRAH Khan. And some people asked me if I wanted them to vote for me, and I said, I absolutely, no, please. My closest friends here in Irvine asked me, and I said, no, please vote for FARRAH. I insist. And I got 8,000 votes. And I know, because I'm a poli-sci minor, that I got 8,000 votes because of the color of my skin. I'm Asian. I'm young. I'm 34 years old. My name, Louis Huang. Huang Xiansheng, Mr. Huang. And I probably got some votes because I'm a democratic socialist that believes in everything I believe, and when I talk to people listen, because after 5 or 10 minutes of talking to me or hearing about me, they know that I just genuinely care about helping people, helping the community, and I put that into action. So yeah, it's been fun, and these are just my thoughts. The morning after 8,000 votes, that's commendable. I'm in third place. I am currently maybe 100 votes ahead of the fourth place challenger, who is a self-described Trumper. She is a Christian conservative, very right wing, but I also want to call her my friend. Catherine is a friend because I see that we ran very similar campaigns, which is we wanted to do what was right for Irvine, and we wanted to do what we thought would help the people of Irvine. That was her only skin in the game. She wanted to help the people of Irvine, and I applaud her for her campaign. I wish our mayor had a little bit more compassion in her for people that needs her help. Conservatives typically have a view towards people who need help. They have a very negative opinion on people that have help, and they lack empathy, and a lot of conservatives tend to take a view of, well, they're really better off if they try to succeed without any help. We need to toughen them up. Well, how are you going to toughen up a retired individual, people who are retired? How are you going to toughen up people and expect them to succeed if they have a disability, or did not graduate high school or college, or did not go to a good school, did not get good grades? How do you do that? Well, for me, I'm a socialist because I believe in socialist program like free community college for all, right here in Irvine, and I hope to spread it to all of Orange County. Let's have some free community college for all, and people can go to Irvine Ranch, Irvine Valley College, IVC. People can go to Saddleback. People can go to Chapman, and guess what? The programs that they offer, you can be in nursing program, 2-3 year nursing program. You can be in their EMT trainee program. You can be a firefighter in these programs. So, and guess what? We'll have people who are rich and they own a lot of property. Let's have those people pay for it. So anyways, yeah, that's just a little bit of my talk. I guess this is, I bought some dim sum here. Yeah, I didn't really have a chance to eat. So I'll sign off for now. And again, thank you for joining. And you know, if I have regular thoughts like this, I might make this into a regular segment. So thank you for joining. I hope all is well. And Irvine, watch out for me in 2022.